16, but we're tied at 2 and headed to overtime.
Devils 4-2 in overtime. Their 2 losses here against the Islanders and Caps. The Kraken are 5-4 on 3-on-3 hockey. Possession is so big in overtime, and the Devils win the draw and have it to start. Luke Hughes, Nico Hischier, Dawson Mercer, Eberle, Stevenson, and Dunn for the Kraken. First time the Kraken have ever gotten a point here at the Rock. Luke Hughes drops it off for Nico Hischier. Hischier looking for a tip in front from Mercer. It doesn't connect. And Luke's going to sling it back down to his own goal so the Devils can maintain possession.
That was close. They connect there. That's probably ball game.
Bratt's got an overtime winner against Montreal so far this year. And Hughes sends it back down again.
Yeah, Devils being very patient here in overtime. If there's not something they like, they just reload here.
Jack kicks in an extra gear. Backhand save, Grubauer. No rebound.
Quick backhand, a little burst of speed from Jack Hughes. You know, in overtime, especially when you get that tight in on goal, you want to hope something can squeeze through the netminder. Maybe a little more nerves, but there's that pass from Hischier that's up in the air with Mercer right in front prior to the Hughes backhand.
So Glass out there with Bratt and Hamilton as the Devils want to win possession again with a minute gone in OT.
And you got Jack sitting on the bench here. Should they win it, Glass is able to get off anyways.
So now the Kraken with their first consistent possession of this overtime. Wright with a head of steam, almost collides with a teammate Evans, and the Devils take over. Jack Hughes back out there with Bratt and Hamilton. Bratt in the zone. Here's Jack. Jack at the circle. Spins back to the blue line. He's at the slot. Passes back out to Bratt. They switch sides. Hamilton. Kraken keep it at the perimeter for now. Bratt negotiates the blue line, stick handles, leaves for Jack Hughes, looking for some room, but it slides off. A stick collects at the corner. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton straight away. Back to Bratt. Bratt for Jack Hughes, looking for some room, but instead he passes to where Bratt was, but it's Timo Meier that jumps on. For Jack, shot deflects wide. Wright leaves it up the wall. First to get there will be Gaudreau. Can't bring it up thanks to Timo Meier. Then loses the puck to Jack Hughes. Jack turned him over, and Devils finish up a change as Jack leaves. So now we've got Nemitz on the ice with Meier and Hischier.
Good job from Jack Hughes at the end of his shift here in 3-on-3. Strips the puck from Gaudreau.
Meier, Nemitz couldn't grab it. Meier stripped of the puck by Beniers. Eberle with Beniers, bumped off the puck by Timo Meier. They race for the puck in the corner. 2:15 to go. Bouncing puck to Eberle on the backhand wide. Tries to stuff it near side. And Marchand says no.
Oh boy, I mean this is a strange sequence. As the puck bounced right out to Eberle. Built for tough play of the game, presented by your local Ford dealers. Nemitz banks it off the boards, but it bounces right to Eberle. He makes a move to the backhand, misses wide, and then you, excuse me, you look at Timo Meier, also helping out down low, right in the blue paint. Well, that might go in, so Devils catch a break there.
Collectively, 16,000 plus, all with their hands on top of their head after that one, breathing a sigh of relief for now as we approach 3 minutes played in overtime. Luke Hughes. Gritsuk across the red line. Head of steam. Gritsuk shot, glove save. Grubauer.
Well, Grubauer says no. I mean, Gritsuk has got that quick release. He's hoping to fool the goaltender, letting it go sooner than maybe he thinks Grubauer would know. And Grubauer, look at that, just nice glove save. This is a good shot, great burst of speed by Gritsuk. Grubauer read it all the way though.
But I like that shot selection, because next time he comes down, maybe he doesn't shoot it and then goes and does a wraparound, right?
I agree, Bryce.
Or he
That's
might
a
be
good
able to
shot.
find a second layer coming in. So, plus, you get the offensive zone face-off here.
Off the draw, it's controlled by the Kraken. Beniers will skate it out himself with Jack Hughes alongside. Beniers leaves it at the point. Held in by Dunn, drags it into the corner. Dunn back behind the net. Stevenson leaves, Eberle back out. Eberle between the circles, drops it back off. Dunn, shot, kicked aside. Now Luke Hughes with it. Can't exit, so he spins deeper and leaves it for Jack. Jack finds Hischier. Here comes Nico Hischier. Backhand. Score! The captain puts a fork in this one, and the Devils beat the Kraken by the final score of 3-2 in OT. Second goal of the game for Hischier.
Well, I can't tell you how huge this goal is after Seattle came so close at one end, and Nico Hischier is off to the races on a nice pass from Luke Hughes. He gets in behind. And Donnie, I almost did your job there. I yelled out score because I saw it happening. We're pretty excited up here because you want this team to find some traction. And after the Minnesota win, you needed this game. And this was a hard-fought game. 3-2 win. Hischier ends it. There's the save on Dunn from Markstrom. He made some huge timely saves all night long. And then the Devils, one more look at it. There's the save. And Markstrom, good job with the puck, clearing it to Luke Hughes. So heads up play. He gets it to Jack Hughes, who makes that pass to the captain. Look at the little move to the backhand. And he drives it home for a huge 3-2 victory in overtime against a real good Kraken team, one of the hottest teams in the league.
That is the 7th career overtime goal for Nico Hischier, tied for 4th in franchise history with Zach Parise. He scored the power play goal to give the Devils a 2-1 lead, and he wins it. Now time for the stars of the game, brought to you by Mercedes-Benz.
That's Hischier, his 15th and second.
Oh my, did you see that? Grubauer banged into Dougie Hamilton.